What is up, guys? Trevor Roskovensky here, and on today's video, well, first off, I hope you're doing well so far. I know I haven't been around. I did make a what's reselling video last week. That's just because it's been slow, but just know in this video, we finally have some stuff going on. It's later at the end of the week is when it really starts popping off, but it's a good thing to see. It's been slow, been kind of bored, let's be honest. Have you been bored right now when it comes to the shoe market? I know I have been, so I'm glad to see some stuff start to pick up, and now we're going to be going crazy for the next 2 months, which is amazing. I love to hear it, but enough blabbering, enough of that. I hope you guys are doing well, like I said. But we're going over this week what we're going to be able to resell. Of course, we got consoles, we got all kinds of dunks, we got all kinds of things going on. So stick around until the end of this video so you know exactly what's going on. Before we get started, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for being here as always and always support me. Let's go ahead and jump into this right now. So starting off, we do have a Jordan 1 Low SE. Now I know what you're thinking is, wow, you're actually covering a low. And no, I'm not on the Nike app. This is only dropping on the Nike app, which is not going to be sneakers, guys. You're going to have to go on your phones and you have to go to the Nike app. I can't pull it up on the desktop version, and that's why I'm going straight to the StockX version. Now this will be Tuesday 10/12, which is October the 12th. It's going to be dropping at 10 a.m. They had mids drop today, and I took an L on, so hopefully I'll be able to hit these. The bottoms of these look really, really cool. It's a good looking pair of shoes. There's some cool things on the bottom. So the sole is like a see-through, and it has some cool graphic on the bottom, and that's why these are doing so well. All sizes are a go for this. Is go for whatever you can hit. Get as many entries in as you can. I'm going to go for my size or around that. Bids aren't very high. The last sales were pretty high. I don't think it's going to be a $300 sale. No, but it is a low, so you're looking to spend like 110, so it's like almost 115 or so after taxes. Now, once again, this is your first cop. You need to be going for these 100%. All sizes are going to do well. It's going to be lunch money to be made. Some sizes will go for more than others. Next, moving on, I wasn't going to hit Supreme, but we have some interesting stuff. We have some Shrek boards. I think there's going to be some demand behind those. They're kind of hard to move. The rest of it's not going to do much. And we have these Air trainers that they're showing off. Personally, I don't know how they're gonna perform. Let me know in the comments right now. Do you even like Air trainers? Who knows? That's what I'm kind of worried about when it comes to covering Supreme within this video, because I don't know if these are going to resell, but they may be able to make a little bit of lunch money. Of course, before that, on the topic of Supreme, we may be seeing a restock on Air Forces, which will be Tuesday. It'll be a week before it because it's been 2 weeks since we've seen it, so be ready for that just in case it does happen. I'm not going to set that in stone. Just be watching your Discord groups. If you're not in a Discord group, get in one. If you want in one, Kckd Notify is always linked down in the description. Moving on, we finally have, so this is Friday. Thursday was Supreme. Supreme is at 11 a.m. Finally, on Friday, we have the strawberry milk dropping on Social Status. Social Status is going to be dropping these at 11 a.m. First come, first serve basis. As you can see here, this is on their Instagram if you want to go follow their Instagram to keep up to date with everything. Like I said, 11 a.m. EST. Mid and men's sizing will be $130, $80 for preschool sizing, and $70 for toddler sizing when it comes to these shoes. These are crazy. They're looking good. They've grown on me. They stopped us. We hit chocolate milks, and we were expecting the strawberry milks to drop the next day, and we haven't seen, or the next week, haven't seen them. They've been waiting, so that hype is building up. You can see they're selling that almost $400 range. The bigger sizes are close to $400. The ask are pretty high, but overall they look better than the chocolate milks. And the chocolate milks are still holding on at like $200, which there was a lot of stock, and so they're still performing very, very well, which is awesome to see. So these are a must cop. Once again, Friday we're going for those. Moving on, we have the fact that Patas dropped last week. We're gonna have a chance to get them again this week. Not all retailers have loaded up. Nike or Sneaker hasn't loaded up yet either, but be expecting these. I'm putting this on the radar so you guys do not forget. As you can see, they're going crazy. If you hit the special box, they're doing numbers. Congrats if you hit those last week. Apparently, it was 7 a.m. last week, and I personally didn't go for them because I thought it was going to just be a mess, and I was, like I said, I've been dealing with some things, so I was busy doing other things other than copping shoes. But congrats if you did hit these. Just be ready for this Friday. I'll keep you more up to date on my YouTube channel because I usually go live the night before for a big drop, and I'll keep everybody up to date. So be tuning into this channel if you are new here. And the next shoe we have, which is on Friday as well, is the Georgetown Dunk Lows. Now, I'm not 100% sure if they're going to drop. These have been pushed now like twice. Everything's getting pushed, but you see they're loaded up on Finish Line, they're loaded up on foot sites, so we're expecting to see these, but who knows? Be checking your stores because I know a lot of stores have in-store raffles open right now, so do not miss out on that. Don't miss out on your in-store raffles because, that'd be easy cook. Get them day of, sell it for a good price because they're still holding well. This is the men's sizing. Any size you're going to go for, you're going to make almost $100 profit on if you're going to sell local because dunks do move. People really want dunks. They're in demand. GS is hurting a little bit. If you're going to go for GS, go for the bigger sizes, and they're going to perform very, very well for GS, which is cheaper to get in, cheaper retail cost, and they're going to do just as well. Do not miss out. Make sure you're checking your in-store raffles for these because it's very, very important. And you know how it is. If you're buying dunks, you know that they move. They're going to be moving on. Be expecting these. They're loaded up sneakers later on. That's why I'm like, It may get pushed. They've been pushed all the way to November 5th on sneakers, and that's why I'm worried that they may get pushed back. But you know, we've seen multiple times where Finish Line or, you know, other places will drop these shoes and sneakers doesn't. It's just how it is, how it's all working. Another thing that we need to be thinking about is Lost Files is dropping. This is the first week or first drop since the last season ended, and it's going to be Halloween. Perfect time for Halloween. Thankfully they did decide to drop earlier, so you're probably going to get them in the mail by time Halloween actually happens, so there will be a demand. If you want to know, I always say this, and people are like, what is Lost Files? It's a good new brand. It's like Eric Emanuel, just a lot cheaper, a lot easier to get into. That's my flame shorts that I have on. But you're going to be able to sell these on eBay. eBay's where you're going to actually be able to make money. When it comes to StockX, they take too many fees to really make it even worth your while to make profit. Eric Emanuel is probably going to drop too, but Eric Emanuel is just, the hype is kind of gone. Summer's kind of ending, so just know that the short season's kind of going out a little bit. The Halloween style ones are still going to do pretty well. So that's what we're looking at. Of course, I didn't include all the console restocks, but be expecting Target, Walmart, Best Buy, Sam's Club, all those ones to be restocking all these consoles. Like, be ready for it. Maybe even Amazon. So be ready. If you're not in a group yet, just make sure you're watching for the pings that when that does happen. There's been some things going on. There's been plenty of restocks. Now they're talking about requiring memberships, but we're not going to go into that. If you want to keep up to date and everything going on for that, just you can ask me. Hit me up on Instagram. I'll respond as fast as I can. I get a lot of DMs, but like I said, your best bet is to be in a group. Whatever group you decide to join, make sure they know what they're doing. Make sure they're telling you when this stuff is dropping. If you want to Kckd Notify, which is right there, there's links down below. My Instagram is right here. Hit me up if you have any questions. Like I said, guys, I just want to say, if you're still at the video, thank you so much. Just thank you for working with me. I know my content's been off a little bit. I've been dealing with some real life things. It's part of life. Just know I'm not done. I'm not any of that. I never said I was done. Just know, I just know the content we'll be back up and running. Things happen, you know what I mean? And I appreciate you guys for supporting me like you have been. So that is it for me, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.